Do you think people without kids should pay higher taxes? There's an argument that since parents raise the future workforce, they should pay less in taxes. What do you think? Is it fair or unfair? Comment your thoughts below. I'm from a news organization. Here's why this is being talked about. A new report from the Tax Foundation found that states with the largest share of childless workers also tend to have the highest taxes. Take a look at this map. The darker the red, the higher the state and local tax burden for those without kids. The lightest shade of red represents the lowest tax burden. And as you can see, it's in the Northeast where people are most likely to be childless and also where taxes are highest. Why is that? Well, one argument is that since people without kids aren't contributing to the future workforce, they shouldn't have to pay the same taxes as parents who are raising the next generation of taxpayers. In other words, people are paying for the privilege of having children. But is that fair? We asked you that question last week. Should people without kids pay higher taxes? About 60% of you said yes, it's fair. And about 40% of you said no, it's unfair. Now, those in favor of higher taxes for the childless say that that's the right thing to do because, well, first of all, parents are already getting a lot of benefits from the government. For example, public schools are largely funded by taxpayers and they're free to use. So those with kids are already getting a good deal. Also, there's the Family and Medical Leave Program. As you may know, eligible employees can take up to 12 weeks of unpaid leave if they have a newborn or an adopted child. Supporters of this program say it gives workers a chance to bond with their new child and it helps ease the burden on parents. But those against it say it's unfair to make workers pay for other people to take time off from work. And they point out that not everyone who pays into the program will ever use it. Still, 60% of our respondents last week said it's fair for those without kids to pay higher taxes, so that parents can get these benefits and take time off to raise their kids. But what do you think? Is it fair for people without kids to pay higher taxes? Comment your thoughts below. We'll be sharing some of your comments on our social media. This is a really hot topic. People are definitely on both sides. Some people saying it's unfair for them to pay for other people to have kids. Other people saying it's the right thing to do because, again, parents are raising the future workforce. What about you? Do you think people without kids should pay higher taxes? Comment your thoughts below. I'm here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos.